Are you planning on selling your property in 2024? If so, you probably want to start doing these 3 things today. What is going on, guys? I hope y'all are doing well. In this video today, I'm going to give you 3 things, 3 action items, 3 to-dos that you're gonna wanna start now if you are planning on a 2024 sale. Let's jump right into it. Number 1, start decluttering. This is going to take much longer than you think. I promise you, you do not know how much stuff you have until you've got to move it. So if you're considering a home sale next year, start going through the attic, start going through the basement, start going through the garage, give it away, sell it, burn it, donate it, get rid of it now. I promise you, you have way more in your house that you have. And I can tell you that from experience of working with home sellers. Until you start moving stuff, you don't really realize how much you got. Secondly, get a home inspection. So we recommend to all of our seller clients that they get an inspection prior to putting their home on the market. It's worth a $500 spend to find out if there's anything wrong with your property that you are not aware of. I promise you, it's much easier, cheaper, faster, less stressful to fix something that's wrong with your house before it goes on the market than have a buyer discover it. And now you've got a transaction on the line, you're stressed the buyer's looking to get out of the transaction. Not only are you fixing the issue, but you're fixing the issue trying to appease the buyer, which can be a very annoying process, right? So go ahead and get a home inspection, spend the $500. The other thing is too, this is a potential savings. So a lot of times clients will find out they have issues in the property, and because they can either get it fixed themselves or just using a handyman, they can get it squared away. Whereas if a buyer found it out, they would want to have a licensed contractor do it and somebody else to look over it. It just gets more and more expensive, more and more stressful. So go ahead, have that home inspection today, get the stuff knocked out, and then when you put your home on the market, you have the peace of mind knowing that the buyer's not going to find anything that you weren't already made aware of. And then last but not least, figure out where you're going next. This sounds kind of silly and obvious, but you wouldn't believe how many home sellers that I talk to that want to get, like they're talking about putting their home on the market, but they haven't really identified where they're moving to. They haven't really thought through the plan of, are we buying a home next? Where are we moving? What are we buying? So we always like to have that initial conversation with a prospective home seller of, hey, like, where are we going to land? Let's figure out where we're going to land before we jump. Right? So have that discussion. If not me, have a good conversation with a real estate professional that can kind of ask the right questions and help you crystallize what your game plan is, where you're moving next. And those are the 3 things that we recommend you start today. So hope you found that useful. If you have any questions, concerns that we didn't address, if you know a good knock-knock joke, throw it in the comments, shoot me a DM. Look forward to seeing you next week.